Okay, I'm going to show you how to set up the Cash Pro so that it'll raise the price on card. Okay, what you do is tap on step 1. Okay, you're going to choose this red model right here. It says raise item prices for card. Okay, now this red model does require the Register SaaS with Clover or a plan that's higher than Register. Okay, if you have Essentials, then you can't use this because we use modifiers and Essentials doesn't include modifiers. Okay, if you have Essentials, you can use this pink one. Essentials, raise item prices for card, use custom items. Okay, so you can use this one. The limit of this one is you won't be able to track stock counts, and that's the main limit right here. So you can use this one, and if you're on Essentials, we'll tell you you have to use this plan. Okay, but let's assume you do have the Register plan or above. You're going to tap the raise item prices for card. I'm going to do that right here. You're going to enter a setup code. It's 2468. It's the same code every time. And then you tap done. This is a sanity check. Are you ready? Is that what you really want to do? And the answer is yes. You want to raise prices on card. Okay. Then we ask you the percentage. You can put in up to double decimals. I'm going to put in 3.99. Okay. Now, after you do this, you see there's a, we're just wanting to tell you, you need to choose a permission for the app. Okay. So we're preparing you by showing you this picture. It says, after you tap OK, please grant Cash Card permission as shown below. Okay. You're going to see a pop-up. You want to choose Cash Card and choose always. Okay. So, and you're going to choose this permission on every single Clover device. Okay. And you must choose it. Okay. You can't choose just once and you can't choose payments. You choose Cash Card and you choose always. So now I tap OK. Here we go. There we go. There's the permission. Now in this particular one, we don't choose Cash Card. We just do always, but you do want to do Cash Card always. Okay. So I'm going to choose the permission. And if you had multiple devices, you choose that permission on every device. Okay. Then I'm going to do step 2. This is basically asking the type of business you are. If you're retail, choose this. If you're counter service, that means you do tips, but you don't need to give orders to the customer. Or you choose sit down if you do order bills to the customer as well as doing tips. Okay, I'm going to choose this. If you don't know, just choose the green one. Okay. Then on step 3, you're choosing your hardware. If you have anything customer facing that's Clover, then you choose the blue, which is at least one Duo. Otherwise, you'll choose the green, which is every other Clover device. Okay, so if you don't know, just choose the blue one and you'll be okay. Okay, we do have some other features you can email us about, but I'm going to go ahead and choose the blue one. Okay, so now we're set up. Let me show you how to use the app. Okay, so I'm going to go to the dining app because that's the, that's pretty much the register would be the same, okay? But let's say you, here, let me just go ahead and start a new table. Let me pay this out and kind of showing you some things ahead. But okay, so let's say you start a new table and add some items to a table. And I'm going to just add, let's say to the whole table, I'm going to add some things. And then to a guest, I'm going to add some things. Okay. Now what you can do, if you want to print the bill that you give the customer at the top, if you chose the dining, your sit down, you choose the bill right here and it'll print a bill you can give to the guests. Now, if you want to print, you tap, okay, if you want to give a separate bill to each guest, you would tap the guest button right here. Okay. Now, if you're on the Register app, you'd only have this option. You wouldn't be able to use the guests because you don't have separate guests. Okay. But in either case, this will let you print the bill. And you can program this to be dual priced if you need to be, and you can email us and we can show you how. Okay, but it does give you cash and card totals on the bill. Okay, then you tap pay, and you're going to see a cash price and a card price. Okay, so you basically pick the price and then you pay out the order. Okay, so let's say I pick card price, and then I can pay out using cash button or the card button. Okay, but let's say the customer changes their mind and they want to pay with cash. At the bottom under other, you're going to see a tender called Cash Card. Choose that and we will pop up and ask you again so you can choose the price again. Okay, so let's say I want to pay with cash. I would do cash and then I'd pay it out with cash. Okay, now by the way, you can choose the cash tender and still pay out with card, and that's useful if you have like a VIP customer or a complaining customer, or you just want to give a cash price anytime you want. You could do that, okay? But basically, you would go ahead and pay it out by charging, and in this case, I'm going to go and pay with cash just to be done. Okay, but so that's it. That's how you use the Cash Pro with the red model.